Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 56 of the regular season, where the Rangers lose 3-2 in overtime to the Calgary Flames in a game that you just kind of lost in the first minute. The Rangers lost this game very early on. The first minute was an absolute tire fire, and they would tie it. They'd get a point out of it, so I give them credit for that, because after the first minute, I'm like, oh boy, this is another late night game, and if it gets to 3-0 out of the first, I'm going to bed and not looking back. However, the Rangers would not even give me that, because they would end up tying the game, giving me hope, and then losing it in overtime. So first goal of the game. The defense is just way too soft. Majaplani breaks in, and then the defense gets incredible. Keandre Miller is draped over him after he makes his own entrance. And sometimes it's nothing that you did wrong. They gave him a zone entrance. That wasn't great. Keandre Miller was draped over him here. And Halak makes the first save. Beautiful shot in his own rebound. Incredibly difficult angle. Amazing effort by Majaplani. You tip your cap. That was just them being excellent. And it was nothing that you tear down within yourself. That was just you giving them credit. The second goal, you can be a little self-critical on, because Adam Fox, with a gift so generous Santa Claus questions it. Just unreal, holy crapping turnover, and then a beautiful passing sequence from Pelletier, Huberdeau, Kadri. Unbelievable finish, scores, and it's 2-0 within the 2-0 in less than a minute into the game. And I'm like, yep. They get a third one, I'm off. They wouldn't. Halak stole you a point tonight, because from that point on, he was magnificent. I want to say he was like 1 for 3 of the first 3 shots, and then from there on, wouldn't allow a goal until overtime and on a power play in overtime. He was very, very good tonight. A lot of very good saves. So you head to the second period, and it's deep, deep into the second period. And you're just looking to get anything. And then there's a great passing sequence in the Ranger zone. Panarin over to Trocheck. Beautiful setup for Vladimir Tarasenko. His second as a New York Ranger. Buries it. And the Rangers, hey, sign of life. You know, late part of the second period. And you get the goal back. You can build off of it. You can take that into the third. And the Rangers, like, here's the thing. The Rangers got walked up and down the ice tonight. They got killed. They looked bad. It was all of the traveling caught up to them. The fact that they have been absolutely immaculate. They were 7-0 coming into this game, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say we won the last 7 games. It catches up to you. It catches up to you. I'm not blind to see that. And it caught up to them. They looked tired tonight. But you go into the third period, and like, hey, they look tired, but they still got a point out of it, so you give them credit for that. Anyway, third period, it's the second power play unit, and this was an amazing, amazing play. Trocheck passes it to Lafreniere, shot off, and it's just dancing along the goal line. And Lafreniere, who after the shot, I want to say got checked, got back up, charged back to the net. Alexis Lafreniere just sniffing out a goal here. This was an amazing play, amazing finish, not giving up on the play, going to charge the net. You love to see that. You especially love to see that out of a young player like Alexis Lafreniere, who's been looking very, very good as of late. And hey, a little over halfway in the third period, the Rangers tie the game up. That's super cool. You head to overtime. Panarin gets caught up with Tyler Toffoli in the corner. They were both going at it. A lot of Rangers fans were upset about this. I don't see it, man. I thought they were going to give a penalty to one of the two of them. I understand that you want to call holding. They were both holding. They were both committing penalties. If you want to just give them both penalties and have offsetting minors, that could have went. They didn't. Then Adam Fox runs over. High stick. Calgary's on a power play. Currently, it says Huberdeau with a tip-in from Backlund. I thought it was just Huberdeau clean, but they're giving it a tip-in. Blue line, fires, a screen in front. What do you want Halak to do there? Calgary wins it. And it sucks because, again, like, you were dead in the water after, not even 50 seconds. So the fact that you got anything out of the game is a positive. The point streak is now 10 for the Rangers. That's a positive. But man, you could have. Being able to tie it, like, if the Rangers hadn't played just awful, they win this game. That being said, this is the third game of a road trip that all were later than you're normally accustomed to. It was a 3-hour delay, a 2-hour delay, and a 3-hour delay. I get that. This was the second night of a back-to-back with travel, both on the road. It happens. You're not going to win every game. I tip my cap that they were able to battle back and had the mental fortitude to get anything out of this game. That's a good thing. Defense looked bad. Adam Fox did not have a particularly good game. Obviously, the giveaway in the first period and then the penalty. The offense had 20 shots. I'm not going to be too critical again. Incredibly tired. I'm not even going to be that hard on Fox and the defense because, again, tired. It happens. You don't win every game. And this is just sort of, I think, the perfect example of you're not going to win every game. But, hey, they got a point out of it. So you at least have that. The Rangers have a couple of days off. They're back at it Monday, and they return to the friendly home confines of Madison Square Garden to take on the Winnipeg Jets at 7 o'clock. Again, that's on Monday, and I'll be here afterwards to talk about it. But as for tonight, that's all I have. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider to like and subscribe. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.